Hi YouTube, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you what we've been doing in the garden. Stay tuned. So I have talked about this a little bit. I have showed some of it, but it's just so much different when you actually see it all for the first time. This is going to be a great garden year. We've had a late start, so I hardly have anything planted, just my cool weather stuff. I've just started to harden off my tomatoes and the strawberry runners that I planted in cups earlier this year. So there's not a lot growing, so it's not like a tour, but you gotta come see it because I'm excited for it. It looks awesome and it's gonna be amazing. This new little section here is going to be for my June bearing strawberries that I just got. I bought 10 and 8 of them are still alive. The other 2 maybe not, but they're gonna go right there, right by the front porch, by the little basket of my original strawberries. And from the strawberries, across the front porch, is going to be a flower bed. My kids helped. Can you tell? Now that area is going to be for some of the more shade-loving herbs and flowers, like hibiscus, St. John's wort, and echinacea. I have a new bed here. This is 14 feet long, and it's just going to be tomatoes. Thank you, Anna, for the extra tomato seeds. This little bed here is going to be some perennial medicinal type herbs, but it's just straight in the ground. It's not a raised bed. I may make it a raised bed later, I don't know. But for now, there's going to be some medicinal herbs there. Now this area here, I've got a path in the middle so I can get to either side. I'm going to have a row of some okra, some huckleberry. Yes, huckleberry. I said it right this time. A couple tomatillo plants, maybe some more okra. I might add more huckleberry instead. Across the front, which goes back a bit, that's all going to be squash. Some summer squash and some winter squash. Next to which, I have expanded the corn area. So, I have about twice as much corn as I did last year. These 2 beds, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you may have seen me build them and fill them. I had some volunteers came out of my compost. Some potatoes, and over there in the corner is a zucchini. I managed to keep them alive through the frost, so that's good. God said, "You shall have potatoes this year." But the prettiest part, 2 arch trellises. I'm excited, y'all. All my strawberries that I've had in pots for a while, except for the big basket on the front porch, are now in their own little bed. And I'm hoping that they have a lot more production being in the ground as opposed to just in a pot. But I may not see full results this year because they've only been in the ground for a month. But then again, I might. We're going to find out, but I'm excited. Here's the potatoes I planted on purpose. Most of them are up. A couple have not come up yet. They still might. Our weather has been crazy. If you don't know, we've had 60, 70 degree weather for like a month, and then a whole week of freezes. So things have been crazy. I did cover up the potatoes and the strawberries because they were blooming already. The strawberries are all fine. No damage there at all. The potatoes got a little bit of frost damage, but they'll be fine. They're going to come back. And for the most part, they're looking pretty green today. I do not have all of my tomato stakes up yet, but I do have my new peat trellis, which is a lot stronger. It only wiggles a little bit. If my peas ever come up. If not, I'll just skip the peas and go straight to the cucumbers, because there's going to be cucumbers after the peas anyway. It will still be in use, whether the peas come up or not. The cool weather crops that I planted is looking quite nice. The lettuce and the cabbage are looking really good. The spinach is looking alright. That kale never came up, but there's a lot of weeds, so I gotta get working on that. Now, the last two new beds are up here. This is my fruit bushes, which I have talked about before, and I've shown it before. The ones that are definitely alive are doing quite well, so I still have hopes for the others. And the kids' new bed, they need to do some weeding and some planting, because it is time. It's time to plant. Now, I do have one more area of expansion that I'm going to do, but I have nothing to show you yet. I ran out of weed cloth when I was covering the corn area, and that is just going to be covered temporarily, because I'm not going to try and plant corn through weed cloth. I'm not cutting that many holes in the weed cloth. I just wanted to keep it covered until I was ready to plant. So after I plant the corn, I will use that weed cloth to make a new area for some melons. But I haven't even started the seeds for them yet, so I've got a few weeks. But I'm really excited about this. I hope you've enjoyed this garden expansion reveal. Thanks for watching. And remember, life's an adventure. Thanks for joining me in mine. God bless.